I started a brand new YouTube automation channel, gave it 7 days, and YouTube actually started recommending the very first video. No fake guru numbers, no overnight millions, just what really happened from day one. In this video, I'm showing you some realistic results after starting this YouTube automation channel just 7 days ago. I'm going to walk you through exactly what I was able to accomplish on my first video. I'm leaving this thumbnail up here because this is the video that I created. If you can recall from my last video, I found this rising search term WrestleMania 42 that had almost 100,000 searches. And so I decided to drill further into this one. With vidIQ, I was able to find the related keywords. And this top one here, CM Punk, he's one of the wrestlers in this main event for WrestleMania 42. And after doing some quick research, I was able to find out that in the main event, it would be this guy, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 42. But then I decided to search for CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. And then I saw that there was search volume for this term that had over 52,000 searches for the month. That's when I decided to run this experiment of making a video on this. And in this other video on my channel, I went through exactly how I created this video using just, I believe it was 3 tools. If you want, you can check that out, but after this video. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but you're here for the analytics to see how this video performed from just 7 days ago. So here it is. The video was posted on April the 7th. The next day, I got 1 view. The day after that was a little bit better. I got 5 views. And then the next day, just 2 more views, so I went up to 8. And so I thought for a second that my thumbnail needed some work. But then after checking through the competition, not WWE's official channel, of course, I mean the other smaller channels that has like 17,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, I then realized that the thumbnail is actually not so bad. So I made an attempt to make some changes to the title. Then I realized that the title is actually pretty good. So I didn't change anything there. I did, however, update the description to be more specific to the event, some of the tags to be more relevant and less competitive. I'm not sure how much this helped, but at this point it was an experiment, so I wanted to try anything that would possibly help. So the next day after checking, I got 10 more views. Was it the changes to the description? Maybe. But at this point, because the video was getting some traction, I decided to just leave it. So I left the video for a few days, hoping that it would still be increasing by like 5 views a day while I focus on creating the next video. So I believe it was on Wednesday afternoon that I decided to check what the views look like. And I've realized that the video was finally getting some traction. There were some times of the day that the video was getting almost 50 or 60 views each hour. As you can see it increasing, and all of this is on April the 8th. So by the end of April the 8th, I was at almost 500 views on this brand new channel. And the first video that I actually took serious on basically the first video. And after doing some investigating, I realized the reason for this boost, sure, it could be that the YouTube algorithm finally starting to pick up this first video. But there's this thing called WWE Monday Night Raw, where there was some confrontation between these two characters. And because of that, there were more eyeballs on YouTube checking out what happened. Thankfully, my video got recommended. As you can see here, the YouTube recommendations is the majority of my views, 95.7%. Anyway, so this continued. It slowed down, but it did not stop since. I believe it's just like 5 days after. The video is on its way to its first 1,000 views. I'm saying it's on its way because based on the views it gets every 60 minutes, there are some hours that it gets 10 or 20 views. Over the last hour, just got 2 views. But the hour before that had like 12 views. So based on this, I'm hoping that this video will hit 1,000 views by the next 24 to 48 hours. It already has almost 30 hours of watch time, and I've already gained 8 subscribers from this very first video. So something is working here. So I am going to continue this experiment working on the next topic and the next video. But if you do want to follow along, especially if you want to see how I did the initial research and actually created this first video, then you're going to want to click this video next.